dying out here pimping. Not too many of us left. It was once written, a child is born with no state of mind, corrupted by the environment. Siren, Similac, and Section 8, the free lunch program. Huey P's 10-step program, 1,000 grams was supposed to be the end to all mean. Lost my first cousin, played a game with the wrong dudes, came back to the house with 18 grand. I didn't bother to ask where he got the cash from. He spent $3 for a pound of flour. Now the crowd's outside the doors, viewing his body wake hours in. Even though I had nothing to do with the caper, the brothers on the other side of town still want their paper. 360 degrees is how my body bounced from the driver's seat through the driver's windshield. Fuck, and they still kept busting at me, and I ran over my body with the same car I was driving, trying to get away from his dead and slugs. I'm just glad I survived, on God. And even though I never planned to be a D-boy, I was guilty by association. Now my only option was to get fronted two things from the same crew who killed my cousin to pay off his debt. I mean, what's a brother to do? Because Mama used to say, take your time, young man, don't rush to get old. And the game is to be sold, not told. 9 times out of 10, half of the brothers you grew up with won't see their 40s. Maybe you should rethink stepping into this game, cause it ain't for lames, and even the strong die here. Hindsight 2020, it's only a gift if you made it out the game. Rome wasn't built overnight, but brothers lose their life like rolling the dice. J. Edgar Hoover, Oliver North, all agents of death who use coke as their allies to produce and induce our communities with crack cocaine. But who would turn down hundreds of thousands surfacing in a destitute ghetto? Generations and decades later, we still see the ill effects from the same usual suspects, pumping our communities with this work while making money off black bodies carried in the hearses. And I know it sounds crazy, but you be lucky just to make it to the penitentiary. At least you might have some get back. It's crazy how doing the same thing over and over again is pure insanity. But we're so caught up in the vanity of fast cash and living lavish, we're willing to risk not only our lives but our families, our loved ones, our community. And for a time it felt like we could push this poison with immunity until it reached the white communities. I'm just saying, I know your mama's tired of praying, and I'm tired of going to wakes and funerals and seeing liquor store murals. Mama used to say, take your time, young man, don't rush to get old. And the game is to be sold, not told. 9 times out of 10, half of the brothers you grew up with won't see their 40s. Maybe you should rethink stepping into this game, cause it ain't for lames, and even the strong die here.